So Barrow is a place of great contrasts. It's an area with extreme challenges, of extreme deprivation. They have declared a poverty emergency. 40% of the children in the central ward in Barrow live in extreme poverty. It was named the UK's unhappiest place, which is no honour. It was absolutely smashed by COVID-19. Barrow was about to get some quite significant funding from central government to improve the area, but there was no kind of big vision or unifying story that the community could get behind in terms of how it wanted to use those opportunities and how it could pivot from this very kind of bleak story to creating a new future. But why does imagination matter so much? I think it matters because I truly believe that change starts with a new story of possibility. And as we saw in Barrow, the first step to embodying and co-creating new futures is being able to imagine and project ourselves into them. Because if we can't imagine them, I don't see how we can possibly build them. So in Barrow, for example, all the stories of the present and the future were negative. They called it Barrow bashing. And if all you do is Barrow bash and your collective story for your community and young people is Barrow bashing, then there's hardly any motivation or guidance to create and do something differently. The young and creative people just leave. One of the most moving things was there was a young queer man called Tom who joined our group and said that he'd seen no future for himself in Barrow, that he was afraid to be there and he needed to get out as soon as he can. And after being part of our experience and being able to imagine a different future, he said he felt safe and in and connected to his community for the first time. And that's like the highest praise I can imagine for my process. I really want to say that that doesn't mean I think we need some kind of inauthentic, like Pollyanna positivity that everything's fine, because everything clearly is not fine. It's absolutely not fine. But I do feel that we can authentically and deeply feel and learn from and heal the pain of the present and the past without necessarily assuming we have to carry or project it into the future. And imagining our way into that healed, safer, better, more beautiful future is part of that process, a critical first step.